So I'm hoping to make this not too long. Just going to give you an quick overview of the room and radio setup. And right here, this area is where my desk goes. It's actually being worked on. I'm making it bigger. That monitor normally sits on the desk with my computer, laptop I mean, which is a computer, but it's a laptop. Breathing machine will be back on into that shelf. Anyways, so I'll walk into the room and then radio stuff. So let's see if I can angle this up without having to hold the tripod so I don't make you guys dizzy. I've had a few complaints. Oh man, look at all that. Almost up to the ceiling. Need to get some more organization done in here. But on that shelf, that's our handheld shelf. Got some GMRS, FRS radios back there in the back. There's a Oshin. Some people pronounce it Woshin, Washong, whatever. But there's also way over here on the left. Let me see, where's that at? Right there. There's a Bofang. And don't look at my plugs because I have many power strips plugged into other power strips, and so there you go. There's also, you can't see it, but a GE 11 meter walkie-talkie with one of those, 100-foot antennas on it that you telescopic, and some totes. A tote right there with stuff in it that needs to be gone through. Where's it at? Oh, like up here. See the red box right there? That's actually a repeater, a little repeater, and it came with the plugs to plug into many different radios, but it plugs into the Bofang and it works. That particular repeater, actually, it says it's a crossbander in the instructions, but in the when I ordered it, description. Sorry, there's a word I'm looking for. I'm trying to do this quickly because I know sometimes I go on and on with videos and I don't mean to. And actually, I got to pause for a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, that wasn't too long. So I am going to, well, I got to crop out something here. There is my son's room. Excuse me, my son's laptop. This is his little area. Here is a HF receiver. ICOM 730 was given to me. The finals are blown. Story on it was that finals are not, you can't find them, or it's not replaceable, can't fix it, whatever. But it works good as a receive radio. I actually have 75 feet of wire going around the house property area. I mean, the property here is only 80 feet long by 60 feet wide, but I've got 75 feet of wire, dipole wire on each leg, and that works really great. This radio is 80 to 10 meters. No, it doesn't even receive 11. I have thinking about looking into having it modified, but it doesn't really matter. I've got so many 11. I've got enough 11 meter equipment. It's not that big of a deal. So let's move over to here. Here is, whoa, Heathkit. I always forget. It's an SB 102. And no, this turner's not hooked to it. Another radio that was given to me doesn't work, and I don't know enough about this stuff to try to fix it. That's an old tube radio, probably. Don't even have to tell most people that. I would love to get it going, but financially, to get the parts, I don't even know what parts are needed. But it looks good. I like it. I like the old tube radios. I like the knobs. And then, of course, here is the Cobra 2000 with the blue. Let's turn off the flash real quick, see if you can see it any better. Is it any better with this on? I've done a solo video on that when it was handed over to me. Let's see here. There, that's a little bit better picture of the blue. Like, looks like diamond plated. It looks so much better. And because my handle is Blue Thunder and has been since 1983, I really like it. When I got that radio, it was given to me by a local ham here that didn't want it. I'm guessing, because he's not against CB, but I'm guessing it's because it's modified, and we won't get into that. That's probably why he wanted to offered it to me. Came with the speaker. It's got the same design, and it doesn't really do a whole lot. I don't have it hooked up right now. One of the things is the freak counter sometimes will go up here and say 35 megahertz, 45. I've seen it go as low as 15. I know it's a diode or a component in there. I've already talked to a couple people, but once again, eyesight, having issues with, I'm not going to take it apart. Here is a DMR radio, UHF, VHF, and first actual operations of digital mode stuff that I have been into. I've been against digital. A friend handed this to me, and speaking of that friend, him and I need to come to figure out. I don't think it was given to me, and I don't want to offend him if he watches this video, but there you go. Now, with that being said, this radio, this 2000, is also my son's. When it came home, I think I missed, and I didn't say it. I said, since it was given to me, it is our radio. I will not sell this or do anything without him knowing about it, because it's our radio. If you look in the background, you can see CB radio show and tell guy Jerry, Wizard. He made those in the background. 88 UPBEAT, Oregon UPBEAT 88. That's my son's handle and numbers for sideband. Not to be mixed up with Jerry's son, 88. Completely different people. Now, let's go over here. And I'm like, I know, I'm already running a lot longer than what I meant to. There's mine in the background, Blue Thunder 2169, and of course the helicopter. Jerry does awesome work. Here is a 10-meter radio that I will swap coax from my 142 to that radio when I use that one. It's hooked up to the Super Penetrator, and actually the Super Penetrator was set to 28,400, so I don't talk very much below the side band portion. Well, I shouldn't say that. Some people will argue, but I don't talk much below channel 31 on using that, especially with the 142. Let's talk about the 142 for a minute. My grandfather, TV Man, 777 on sideband, bought that brand new. It goes from 26,815 to 28,085. And, of course, the clarifiers, voice lock, excuse me. Oh, man, I always get that messed up. It's been tied, transmit and receive. So, this radio I'll never get rid of. And that microphone, the D104, was my dad's. And he gave that to me when he got rid of his other equipment. Then we have a dual band 2-meter 440 Kenwood up here with a crappy background, and with my eyesight it's very hard to see it. I've got a scanner. It's not really programmed for much right now. My MFJ SWR True Peak Watt Meter, and then a volt amp watt 12 volt. Oh, sorry, it was upside down. Yeah, it goes up to 200 amps. I put the Anderson connectors on it. I'm a huge fan of Anderson connectors. Let's see here. I'm going to take a pause for a second. Okay, well, let's go back to this power supply. That's what I'm running off the 12. That's what I'm running the 12 volt stuff up here off of. What can I say? Hey, that's about it. I've already done one of the car. I've got a 60 watt VHF only out there in the car, hooked to a 5/8 wave monoband Larson antenna mag mount. I've got an ICOM dual bander that only transmits and receives within the ham band portion. Oh, by the way, back to this Kenwood. This Kenwood is actually opened up also. It will transmit everywhere it will transmit, not everywhere it receives, because I believe this will also listen to some stuff it doesn't transmit on, but it transmits anywhere from 137 to 172, and so technically this will pick up and transmit on MRS, GMRS, and not that that's legal. I'm not advocating for you to do that at all whatsoever, but also this is a crossband radio. We won't talk about that no more. So, power supply, extra Cobra microphone down there, and yeah, it's a mess. I need to get back in here and... Oh, I'm going to do a video soon, hopefully, down here in this case. The top case is my MFJ and Oddtech meter analyzers. Okay, folks, you guys have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching. Hey, from the messy shack of Blue Thunder 2169, WROG 651, which is GMRS, KE7UUM, which is ham radio, and UPBEAT 88 here in Northwest Oregon, Salem, Oregon, the great Pacific Northwest. 7 3s, and have a blessed day. Thanks for watching.